Hi guys, today we've got 10 amazing vegan desserts to be found on Cookidoo. The first one is a chocolate, raspberry and pistachio cake. For the sponge cake, you're going to need some coconut oil, almond milk, some apple cider vinegar, chia seed, sugar, coffee, vanilla, plain flour, cocoa powder, bicarb soda, baking powder and some salt. You could use the sponge here as it is, or of course in trifle or anything you like. For the frosting, you're going to be needing some cashew nuts, some water, some lemon, coconut oil, pitted dates and maple syrup. And again, this frosting could be used on any cake you like. There's also a raspberry sauce in this cake, and that's just using some fresh raspberries and some caster sugar. And then while you're assembling, you're going to be using some pistachio nuts and some extra fresh raspberries. And this cake takes around an hour and a half, so fairly big, but really delicious. The next one I want to show you is a strawberry ice cream. So this one is a really quick 5-minute dessert, and you could use any fruit that you wanted to. So you need some sugar, some vanilla, some frozen raspberries and some coconut yogurt, but you could switch that out for any fruit you like. 5 minutes to prepare this. And towards the end of the video, I'm actually going to show you how you can make your own coconut yogurt to save even more money and make it even more healthy. So to store this dessert, on our mix shop, we have a number of different items that can help you, including ice cream tubs and individual serves of ice cream cups, ice cream scoops as well. So head over to the mix shop, even if you're only wanting to make ice cream in your own machine. There's some fantastic accessories there for you to look at. Next is a tiramisu. And again, mascarpone cheese is something that you'd normally place in here. So let's have a look at how Cookidoo helps us to convert this to a vegan recipe. So for the sponge, you're going to be using some almond milk, apple cider vinegar, some plain flour, baking powder, bicarb soda, margarine, some salt, sugar and vanilla. And for the mascarpone, you're going to be using some cashews, maple syrup, coconut oil, vanilla paste and some almond milk. You can utilize that mascarpone in other methods that use a mascarpone base. Coffee syrup is just some espresso coffee and a little bit of Kahlua. And while you're assembling, a bit more cocoa powder and some dairy-free chocolate. Now, dairy-free chocolate isn't easy to find, but I did find this one at Coles, coconut milk chocolate, and that actually tastes really nice. Next is a fruity dream. This one's a bit more like a sorbet compared to the ice cream, and it's a lot more light and fluffy. So for this recipe, you're only going to need fruit and some sugar, and that's pretty much it. It's using a banana here to replace what we would normally put in there is an egg, and it gives a very similar result. It's light and it's fluffy, and again, you can store those in your ice cream containers as I showed you earlier. And really simple, 5 minutes to prepare this one as well, and it'll serve at least 6 people, this recipe. The next recipe I'd like to show you is this vegan custard. Now this is another 5-minute recipe. It's really quick and easy. And you could serve that back with the ice cream you made earlier. Why not? Have some ice cream and custard together. Coconut milk, maple syrup, vanilla bean, corn flour and water is all it's going to be needed here. And if you want to make your own coconut milk, you can also go ahead and do that. And if you'd like to see a video around making coconut milk, please call out and I'm happy to make that for you. But how easy is that? 5 minutes. And it's really delicious. The next dessert I want to show you is this beautiful carrot cake with orange frosting. So it's really good to be able to make all different kinds of frostings and learn how they're made, because you can utilize those on other cakes. This cake is going to need some olive oil, boiling water, flax meal, walnuts, carrots, sultanas, some sugar, banana, flour, cinnamon, vanilla, and some milk, plant-based milk. If you want to go ahead and make your own flax meal, you only need to get some flax seeds, 200 grams, and blend those up for 30 seconds on speed 10. You can also make your own vanilla paste using the step-by-step on Cookidoo, and you can utilize that inside your frostings and any cakes you're making. And that vanilla paste will last for a month in the fridge. For the frosting, you're going to need some cacao butter, arrowroot flour, maple syrup, some plant-based milk, vanilla paste, salt, butter, and orange zest. You can also make your own vegan butter from Cookidoo. The next one I want to show you is this Turkish Delight cheesecake. So this is quite a quick recipe. There's a few layers to it. It does include some soaking, so that's going to extend the time out a little bit, but not necessarily a lot of work. When you're soaking your cashews, you're just going to need some salt and some filtered water. And for the base, you're going to use some coconut oil, pecans, coconut, vanilla, cacao powder, rose water, filtered water, maple syrup, and dates. So that's what goes into your base. For the filling, some lemon juice, coconut cream, maple syrup, agar powder. You'll also need some rose water and some beetroot powder to give it that beautiful colour. For the jelly, lemon juice, fresh raspberries, maple syrup, agar powder, and again some beetroot powder. The next beautiful recipe I want to show you is a cashew panna cotta with a raspberry sauce, and this recipe is only going to take 20 minutes to prepare. Cashew panna cotta needs some sugar, vanilla bean, cashews, agar, sunflower oil, and some water. And for the raspberry sauce, it's just some sugar and some raspberries, as well as some lemon juice if you like it. It is really nice to pop lemon inside this sauce. These are cooked in a little dariole mold, and they're going to go in your varoma up on top of your Thermomix. You can pick those up at the mix shop. If you don't have any, feel free to go ahead and have a look. And this dessert is really easy to make. Does take a little while to cook, but well worth the wait. The next dessert I want to show you is another one for the dariole molds, a quinoa pudding with a raspberry coulis. So again, these are going to steam in your varoma up on top of your Thermomix, and for these ones you're going to need some orange juice, some coconut milk, pitted dates, some cardamom, some quinoa, vanilla bean paste, some bananas, some water, and some mixed berries. For the coulis, just some berries and some caster sugar and some lemon juice. Again, making your caster sugar in your Thermomix is going to save you some money if you learn to make the ingredients that you're needing. And this recipe is really easy to prepare and gives you 6 portions. The next recipe I want to show you is this gorgeous coconut yogurt. How beautiful does that look? Buying coconut yogurt can be really expensive, and you can use this yogurt inside your other recipes. For the yogurt, you're going to be making a coconut cream with some coconut, filtered water, and some coconut oil, and again utilizing that in other recipes. For the yogurt, you're going to need some tapioca starch, some agar, maple syrup, and some dairy-free probiotic capsules. And for those of you who don't know where to get those from, these are available on iHerb and do come with some good reviews for making yogurt. The yogurt stores in the fridge for about 10 days in an airtight container and is really simple to make. For those of you who have never visited the mix shop, there is a large variety of kitchen items that you can use with or without a Thermomix, and I just wanted to show you, if you have a Thermomix consultant, how you can go ahead and support them with a small amount of commission when you buy from the mix shop. Just after you've added your item to the cart, just down the bottom there's a little link that says add now, and you can choose to find a consultant or select whether you have already got a consultant. So from here, if you have a consultant, please just go ahead and type their name in this bar. My name is Tiffany Heckman, and if you don't have a consultant already, I'd really appreciate becoming yours. And just typing the name in that box and then moving down to select checkout as you normally would just gives us a little bit of a hand. If you would like your very own cooking experience, please call out. I can do those virtual for you or help you connect with another consultant to do in homes. You can also purchase Thermomix from my description bar if you feel like you're ready to buy one. Please feel free to follow me on Facebook, Mix with Tiff, or Instagram, Thermomix with Tiff. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit like if you did enjoy it. Please subscribe if you want to see more Thermomix and Thermomix content. Thank you for watching and have a beautiful day. Bye!